Hello, everybody. Today I'm talking about Mercury in Scorpio from 13th November to 2nd December. This is a quick transit. Mercury remains mostly combust, but the good news is it's moving away from Sun and secondly, out of Ketu's influence. But there is a Mercury-Venus war. Let's explore. Hello, I'm Komilla Sutton, and we are talking Mercury in Scorpio. Do remember to subscribe, press the bell notification. Mercury is going to be in Scorpio from 13th November to 2nd December. It's a short trip for Mercury, and Venus is going to be in Scorpio, and then Sun will join it. So we start when Mercury goes into Scorpio, Venus is already there. And then on 18th of November, there is a war between Venus and Mercury. And this war actually lasts for quite a few days, right up to 25th of November. So it can be troublesome, or it can pass like a little squabble. Because Mercury and Venus are friends, so it can be like a mini kind of dispute with a good friend, and you keep on squabbling little by little and nothing big happens. I have noticed that Mercury-Venus war sometimes will create a big situation, and this is also a time to watch for financial decisions too, because Mercury-Venus can both represent finance. Mercury represents business, Venus represents finance. So that is one area. Maybe looking at a global level and personal, of course, if it rules those houses for you. Secondly, Mercury is moving away from the Sun, but it remains combust throughout the Scorpio. That means it's still hidden behind the light of the Sun. And then on the 2nd of December, Mercury will go through Gandanta. So Gandanta happens, Mercury is the first planet to go through Gandanta. One of the things that you, as students of astrology or followers of astrology, should realize that Sun, Mercury, and Venus cross at the same time in those areas of the chart. So, for example, Scorpio, Venus is in Scorpio, and then Mercury has joined it in Scorpio from 16th of November. Sun will join it in Scorpio. So what happens is that when we are looking at what to expect for the time, you see that all the planets, one after the other, giving the same information to you. And because Mercury and Venus close to the Sun, and that's why they are combust as well at this stage. They are going to separate, but you do need to keep care of. Normally, Mercury's transit in Scorpio is not the best one. Reason being that it is inimical sign for Mercury. Scorpio is too intense and intuitive, and Mercury wants analyze everything and wants answers for everything. But the fact is this, that Mercury is out of Ketu's influence, out of the eclipses. So I feel that this Mercury in Scorpio is much easier. Also, it's out of its intense combustion. So think about this time as an easier time, but also to trust your intuition, trust your gut reaction to situations as well. And don't always overanalyze or think that everything has a scientific answer to it. This is what Mercury wants normally. And in Scorpio, that's not the reality of the situation. Also, it's going very fast through Scorpio. So that is how Mercury behaves. So you are in a rush to do things. And but it will move out. And the Gandanta of Mercury in Scorpio, actually Mars is opposite it. Around 1st, 2nd Mars Mercury opposition will take place because Mars has retrograded back. So how does it affect you? Aries, Scorpio is your 8th house. So this is about transformation, change. You may be thinking about doing some research, going deeper into things. And of course, Mars has moved, retrograded back to Taurus. So, this is also about joint finances. Taurus, Scorpio is the 7th house. So 7th house is house of relationships and the other side, other person. And 7th house Lord, Mars is in your ascendant. So that is something to watch for as well. As Venus is in Scorpio as well, your attention is very much into relationships for this time of the year. Gemini, Mercury, your Lagna Lord, transiting your 6th house. So 6th house is health and healing. And so that would be the area. Always this year, time of the year, you are thinking about how to have the perfect health or how to improve your health issues. Mercury can also bring some obstacles, and you may feel that you're always having to climb a big mountain in order to achieve your aims. It's a short transit, so you can always wait till Mercury goes into Sagittarius on 2nd of December. Cancer, Scorpio is the 5th house connected to children and creativity. This is not a major transit for you, but definitely you're thinking about children, creativity, ideas can come to you as well. Mercury is always important planet for you because it rules the 2 houses of money for you, 2nd and 11th house. So Scorpio is the 4th house, so it could be about property, home, improvement at home. Those are things that you can consider and think about that as well. I would say that Mercury, Venus war could be between work and finances for you. And so just take it a bit easy. Don't get into any conflict during that time. Virgo, Scorpio is the 3rd house of self-effort, and Mercury, Venus war from 18th to 25th. You may feel aggravated by it and you may be unsure of what to do, what action to take. A lot of energy in your 3rd house, as you will see with my different explanations, because everything's happening in the 3rd house for you this month. And watch out for 1st, 2nd December when Mercury goes through Gandanta. Libra, Scorpio, 2nd house of money, finances, and Venus is also there in the 2nd house soon. Sun will join there as well. So we could say that this may be a time thinking about what you're going to do about your savings and finances. I think the big problem is because of the Mercury Venus war from 18th to 25th. You just need to tread carefully. Scorpio, a lot of things happening to you. Everything, all the attention is on you, whereas your attention is on relationships because Mars is retrograding for a long time in Taurus in your 7th house. So I would say you have to find a balance, not pull yourself in opposite directions. That is the key for this transit. Sagittarius, Scorpio is your 12th house, and Mercury is there, Venus is going to be there, Sun is going to be there. So 12th house is house of expenses. It is house of spirituality. You are lucky because of Jupiter. Jupiter is well placed, but be careful about your expenses because this is not the right time to think about expenses, and don't start any major expense till all these planets have moved out of your 12th house. Capricorn, Scorpio is your 11th house, and Mercury there is thinking about earnings, profit, what to do. And I think Mercury being a good planet for you, these are good thoughts and good thought process. Saturn is direct, so you are in a mood to do things and get things done. Aquarius, Mercury is in 10th house, about professional life. This can give you many opportunities professionally. Number of planets coming into your 10th house. It's a post eclipse energy. Saturn is also direct. So I would say this is a good time to think, what do you want from your profession? What do you want to do in the future? It's a short transit, so soon it'll get over. So concentrate. Pisces, Scorpio is your 9th house of good luck, good opportunities. And Mercury is analyzing. It's a good time to study, gain knowledge of any kind you want to do. Mercury is a short transit, so it is not effective enough to actually resolve situations, but it can focus your attention to that area of your life. And because Sun is also going to be there, definitely it's about knowledge, study, guru, father. Those are the main issues. So that is it for today. Do remember to subscribe, press the bell notification. Thank you.